Merp.
Merp.
Hello, hello, people of the internet. My name is Wadwizzle, and welcome one all to my tower. Today, I am here with friends, as we are about to embark
No.
on Trekwars 40k once again.
Time for dumb shit to happen.
Now then,
Buddha.
I'm going to say your name, you're going to introduce yourself, and we're going to temporarily turn off that. So, I'm going to say your name, you're going to introduce your character. Sound fair?
Sounds
Yep.
fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Cassifin.
Hi, I'm Cassifin. I'm playing Miriam.
We have Viper the Proto.
Oh, I am Viper, and I am playing Thrain Valenwolf.
We have the ever elusive Lord Kilmore.
Yes, I'm Kilmore, and I play as Garuda. I really need to not do that voice.
And lastly, we have the resident demon plushie fiend, Chibi Lucky.
Hello, I'm Chippy, and I play Nora and Cupid, the delectable duo. Yes.
The
He ain't no
chaotic
fiend, he's just a
duo.
goddamn gremlin.
Name that verb.
Today, we're going to take you all over to the bridge. We're going to...
Yay.
Oh,
Hmm?
Hmm?
oh. There we go. We're going to toggle their visibility so that, we don't get lost track of things. And also, we're going to set Nora into their normal look.
Yes.
So, I am the game master, Wad Wiswell. And my job is to facilitate facilitate the story and ensure that things go well. English. So, are you ready for
He's a bitch.
consequences?
Ye.
Because, chat, here's something that I'm going to need to put on the screen at some point or figure out what to do with this. I'm positive someone here can help me with this. But we have donation things that you can do.
Yay.
Yep.
I didn't know he
Wait.
could hear the sarcasm in my yay.
Wait, I just had an idea. Wad,
Oh no.
you know how I forget if it's Kill or Chris that has, but you know how they have a panel down the about section
Mm-hmm.
and it's just you up on like a refrigerator?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do that and use one of their characters for the hell of it?
I don't know
Or maybe
how.
just put Seraphim up there.
I don't know how. Anyhow, so I'm going to
You would
explain
have
the
to talk to one of
rules
them
of
for it.
this so that we're all on the same page, alright?
Okay.
Mhm.
Since I am the only one streaming this game so far, we can't go with the normal system we use for the Monday, so for the games that we do on, Sunday, whereby, people donate to me directly, it affects you, yada yada yada. So instead, we're doing this almost exclusively through Twitch. Though donations can be sent to my Ko-Fi as per normal, but we'll say it through Twitch. For amounts of certain number of bits, you can get a specific effect to happen. For 10 bits, dependent on if you're saying this is going towards the DM or the players, it's, a mild effect. It doesn't really impact too much. It's an extra D6 to a roll of their choice, or I can subtract a D4 from a roll of my choice from their stuff. So far, so normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seraphim, that sounds fair, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. For $20, the party gets access to a small pool of one-time use items.
Yay.
It's a D fucking 10 of items that they get access to. It's one-time use. You use it, it's gone for good. There is a soft cap on how many of each item every player can have. So don't think that you can just spam anything
Stack
to get
them.
to stack things. It is a limitation, and it's there for a reason.
Okay.
Lastly, there are the tables for $30 dollars worth of bits. I forget. A bit is like 100 bits is like $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's how it is.
All right, so that would be 3,000 bits. Then would be 30.
Roughly.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like that does sound about right.
I don't know. I don't know how Twitch does its things.
Uh, so 3,000 would be a little over 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So 1,000 would be $20.
Wait. Sorry, I am doing that wrong. That is the wrong thing. Sorry. How much would be about 30?
So 1,000 would be $20. The 3,000 would be 50. So in between there.
I don't know how to set these things up. Let me just take a quick look. Wow, these are. How do they set these up? Because like,
It makes no sense at all.
100 bits is just like
It's-
$2 Canadian.
Yeah, but you get $1.
Ah, right, the price on there. So I am right on how much it is actually worth for me. I'm not right on how much it is costing them.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't fully matter. Basically, trying to work on the same pricing stuffs, right? Because
Yes.
I'm still keeping it with the Ko-Fi lining up of $10, $20, and $30. Everyone fine with that?
And of course, for
Yep.
anyone that has my PayPal, the same thing will happen as well.
Yes, if you happen to have Viper's PayPal, if Viper tells me that they've gotten anything, it will affect them as well. It will only affect the players if you do it through them. It will affect. It can affect either or if you go through me, but you have to specify who it's going to affect. Otherwise, I choose, and I am very biased towards my players.
Hmm.
That is to state that my bias is that I'm not going to take them most of the time for myself. I'm going to give them to you guys.
Of course.
Now then, we're starting out on this map today.
Onto the quarters.
Good question. Why was that outside?
I don't know. Open the door,
That is
or it
a
should be. All right, so you're
very good
all
question.
in your quarters right now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Presently, Nora, the mirror universe version of you, is also in there with you.
Hmm.
So they're currently there.
Yeah.
And Fucking hell. I am going to, There we go. The map is a bit brighter now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not going
Yeah.
into blinding territory for anyone here, though, right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Though on stream we're still on the bridge.
Yeah, that's because, yeah, there we are.
So there we go.
Yeah, that's because, if anything pushes it to the background, because bear in mind I have 2 different browsers open for
Yeah.
this. Yeah. So, Miriam,
Yes.
we're going to start with you, because it's sort of a normal day for you. Right?
Yeah.
What would you describe the start of your character's day being whilst they're in their quarters?
Probably looking over the duty roster to see where I'm assigned, then getting clean and then putting on my uniform shirt.
The weird thing is that you don't find yourself assigned on anywhere in the uniform roster, in the duty roster for the day. I mean, that's not too irregular, right? There are some leisure
Yeah.
days you get on the ship, so not too irregular. But here's the weird thing. You scroll through, and the names just start becoming just completely and utterly ridiculous gibberish.
Um.
And I don't mean just like the gibberish that comes from, oh yeah, these are the people from Star Wars, far from the Korean galaxy, which is what you guys have started calling the galaxy that the, Sith Empire controls.
Yeah.
No. It's not those kind of ridiculous names, and it's certainly not the Latin whereby, you had to take a double take considering you saw specific names that you knew the Borg used, but then you have to remember, oh yeah, they used Latin names. And the Imperium of Man uses a lot of fucking Latin.
Yeah.
But no,
I would-
these are, like, jumbled letters that make no sense.
Computer, run a level 1 diagnostics on my pad, please.
The computer runs a level 1 diagnostics, and it comes back with no errors.
Tap the badge.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Marion to the duty officer. Is something weird? Are you okay?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh. Eh.
That laugh doesn't come from your comm badge.
Hello?
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Who's there?
Oh, just me.
Okay.
You look up and you notice that on top of your shelf, there seems to be a weird cat thing.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
He jumps down and lands perfectly on the table in front of you.
Just you see like Mary is like sitting in their chair, hears it, like just leans back, looks up, is just upside down cat thing, and then just leaps overhead like, oh hi there.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. Your device is... There's nothing wrong with your device or your comm badge. Yeah, I just accidentally caused mild bits of interference. I don't know why.
Oh, are you friendly?
Well, I haven't started biting you yet, have I?
No. And I haven't started biting you yet, so
Keyword there being yet.
My name is Oro. The spirit... Well, the Fey spirit of winter. Nice to meet you.
Odd.
Sorry, no, not Oro.
Wrong
Abra.
name.
My name is
There you go.
Abra, the Fey Spirit of Winter. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Marion. I'm a
I'm sucking
subspace
with names
dragon.
today. I know you are. You're such a fascinating creature.
Is there anything I can help you with? As they
Oh, nothing explicitly I need help with. I just wanted to know if I could help you with anything.
mm,
You see,
Hmm.
I was in the area. Thought I'd drop by. Fell in through the air duct. Who's keeping track? You just look up. The air duct is, in fact, open.
yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like an Abra type thing to do.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I mean, you know, sometimes I sleep up there too. It's kind of cozy up there.
Oh, it's also really weirdly spacious. Like, you'd almost think that they intentionally made it so that people could get into the air ducts specifically for maintenance purposes because of, the fact that this is a long trek space travel vessel and maintenance there is kind of important so people don't suffocate.
Well, yeah, it's part of the Jeffries tubes.
Yeah, I'm just pointing that out because, like, you can almost imagine someone out there being a nerd and saying it's unrealistic despite the fact that it's absolutely fucking necessary.
Well, of course it is. That's what maintenance is for. But is there anything I can help you with? I mean, well, no, I already asked that. Is like, what kind of things would you want to help me with?
Well, I don't know. I'm perfectly capable of helping you with a lot of things.
Well, I don't know. Fine. We could. Uh, Well, I don't know what I would need help with at the moment. I mean, I've got friends. I mean,
How
I've got the things that are
about...
mine.
how about
And
this? I offer you a deal that's very simple.
Oh no.
There's nothing going to be too harsh on your end, right?
right.
You just allow me to stay here with you. And I will give you a favor of your choosing when you decide to call on it.
Okay, you can stay here. I mean, I don't mind more friends.
He holds out his hand.
So more
He
more
holds out
tiny
his
friends.
yeah, he holds out his like he is
Uh-oh.
tiny. Like that is his actual size category. Tiny.
Yeah.
He holds out his small little paw. Is that a deal then? Bear in mind, he did openly call himself a Fey spirit.
Yeah. Well, no, I have no problem with you staying here. So no needs to be anything formal about it.
I kinda need it to be a bit formal. For reasons that I can easily explain. That being that, if I don't have an actively going on deal at any given moment, I will turn into a stone statue.
Oh, well, that would be very nice. Okay, we'll shake their paw.
Thank you. Yes! Finally! I was only able to get out of that statue form for like an hour every day.
Oh, well, that must be uncomfortable to be stuck in a place.
Oh, highly uncomfortable, especially when you get lost in those. You call them the Jeffries tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got lost in there when that Garuda person showed up, and I don't think they realized I snuck out of their bag.
Oh. Should we talk to the? Should we go see them then? Make sure that they know that you're safe.
I don't even think they know I'm alive.
Oh. Eh,
But, I mean, they
Well-
do have Oro with them. They'll be fine.
okay.
Speaking of Oro and Garuda,
Oh boy.
Gilmore, your character is unfortunately woken up by Oro doing something.
What in the name of all are you doing?
Yeah, so I don't want to alarm you, but I've just noticed that, the statue for Opera's missing.
It's what?
Missing. And from the looks of the dust on the statue, on where the statue was, it's been gone for about a week.
And you
Yeah.
couldn't have told me sooner?
I literally just noticed it.
Oh. We better find him before he causes mayhem or anything.
Yeah. We should also probably find, Muerte and Vitka.
Oh no. Oh no.
If
You just-
you can sense where they are, get a lock on them immediately.
Well, I mean, I can tell you this much: they're on this floor.
I have a bad.
I
Oh
have a
boy, why do I
bad
have a feeling
about
that?
this.
Why do I have a feeling that they've made contact or are about to make contact with the others?
Even better, I can tell you where one of them is very easily.
Oh no.
I sense mischief is about to happen.
Yeah, one of them is in Nora's bathroom.
That was funny shit.
That is not where I thought that was going.
That's some funny shit.
Uh,
Oh, word.
I'm sorry. You say that there's one of them in someone's bathroom.
Yes, Vidka.
Oh no.
You know, I would say I'm surprised, but again, I'm not considering he is such a lover of water.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've noticed that their shower is on.
Oh, what?
I mean, to be fair, given what's been happening lately, I can't blame them for not noticing.
So we're going to quickly go over to Nora. Nora, you're waking up and you notice something that doesn't sound right. You hear the sound of your shower being on.
Why is the shower on? Leave it on again.
I'm gonna say you might want to check, make sure Cupid's still in your room before you move in there.
It'll be.
So you go into the shower and you see something about the size of a cat standing in your shower, just kind of enjoying the rain.
Oh boy.
We're going this
Have
route.
fun.
You might ask what you're doing in my shower.
Enjoying the feeling of water.
Okay. Never mind. How did you even get in here? I think is the better question.
He points to the air duct above the shower, which is just open.
Okay.
All right.
Bear in mind, like, it's only about the size for a cat to fall through. So, like, a person's not normally going through that.
Can I say something real quick here?
Yes.
So I was kind of thinking to myself, if the other Fae or in the Trekwars came in, I'm wondering like who they might make contact with first. And my brain was saying, I have a feeling that Abro might go to Chibi, Vidka might go to Seraphin, and then we would just like have Muerte go with freaking Viper.
Do you want to know how I determined where each of these people was going?
You did a roll of the dice.
Yep, rolling the dice.
Yeah, I rolled a die to see which room they would end up in. Thankfully, none of them ended up in your room.
Well, I mean, it would be pointless to have them be in my room because they start out in my room.
Yeah. But, so, Chibi, yeah, there's just this weird cat thing in your shower, and he just looks at you. I can help you?
You can. Right.
More accurately, I can help the you that seems to be hurt.
Hurt. Actually, how long have you been watching me?
Let's see, I fell out of the grate about 2 hours ago?
You weren't in that grate before then, correct?
I've been in the air ducts for about a week.
You know what? As long as you're not watching me shower, that's for the best.
No, I tried to give you privacy if I heard this was on. Though I will admit that it was really weird listening to, I think you call them Cupid singing whilst they're in the shower.
Okay, hold on.
Alright.
Wow.
I suppose you got to enjoy it as well. Quote, enjoy.
But, I will happily, help you with that. I think you called them your mirror self?
How would you help doing that?
I'm a fae.
Christ.
Oh, no.
You and I both know that we fae can help your people, right?
Yes. That is correct. Dang it.
So I can work as a temporary fix for their little problem of lacking an eidolon until you can get them a proper eidolon.
Oh, no.
Does that
And
sound...
what would you want out of this deal?
The right to stay here?
What's one other extra mouth to feed, I suppose?
Oh, you don't necessarily have to feed me.
Considering I've already said I'd feed your other friend, I might as well extend it to you to be polite.
Fair enough. But hey, I can at least offer you one bit of something that's nice.
And what's that?
Oh, no.
And they just kind of reach out and hold out their hand to you. I've not hidden any strings in my deal.
Very. Nor take their.
As soon as you do that, he flies out of the room.
Nora turns off the shower before leaving the room to make sure.
Well, you gotta turn it off, and it turns off on its own.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to question it.
And you just kind of walk out, and you see him kind of bapping Miranora on the face.
Well, damn.
I know what I'm doing. Lastly. Thrain,
Oh no. Great.
Have fun.
Great.
you get to deal with an even more terrifying thing.
Oh god.
So, you're not in your room currently. You're basically serving as the watch for this hall right now.
Hmm.
And that's when you hear a voice from behind you. You know, it's always
Oh
very
god.
fascinating when I watch people like you moving around.
I sense bullshit.
What?
Do you turn around? Because the voice came from behind you.
I fucking snap around, raising the fucking bolter pistol.
Yeah, I would not do that.
I wouldn't bother with that if I were you. It's not going to do anything.
Identify yourself.
Chaos.
Oh, great.
He says that as you see him cleaning out what appears to be, like, weird bits of old archaeotech. Like, that's a World War I era musket he's cleaning out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Hello,
Okay.
how are you?
And why have you come here?
Because I am bound to come to locations whereby the Fae are.
Wonderful.
Question
And I'm
is
guessing
more,
you're,
why are you here? He says as he walks around you, practically ignoring the fact that you have a bolter leveled at him.
and sure, the deity decided to play fuck around and find out.
I'm sorry, what?
Something the universe here calls Q.
Oh, I'm aware of Q. I've been aware of Q for a long time.
Yes, and now my universe and another universe was dragged into this.
Oh, I'm aware. He says as he walks over to Miriam's door and buzzes it.
Man,
Oh, great.
Miriam, the door opens and you see a very strange man standing at your door.
oh,
Hello,
hello.
Miriam. Gotta come outside?
Okay. Whom are you?
Oh, a friend. Don't worry about it. Nora, your door gets buzzed next.
Yeah.
Please come outside. Lastly, Kilmore's door gets buzzed.
Well, it's been a while since you've appeared before me.
Quite. Come along.
I'm gonna make sure I grab all of my equipment that I usually have on me before I exit the room.
Of course, I get stuck with fucking Zephyr.
What's a Zephyric?
Greetings. My name is Anord. Anord Arminius Zephyric.
Hi, I'm Miriam. This is... Oh, I forgot your name already.
Abra.
Abra.
Yes, I know Abra. I know Vidka. I know Oro. And, of course, their brother who decided to not show up to any of you as a fourth one
Oh,
flies out from behind his cape. Muerte.
Hmm.
Nice to see you. Please lower your weapon. It's not going to do anything to me.
I'm going to finally lower the bolter pistol.
At least there won't be holes in the walls.
I am chaos. Not your chaos, he says, pointing to Thrain. Or
At least you're
yours.
not warp touched.
Your pathetic chaos god's a little more than an afterthought to my... Anyhow, I'm also not your chaos, little Mirian. Or yours,
Who exactly?
Nora. Who exactly am... What? Who exactly what?
Oh, who exactly are you? I would assume you'd go by something other than just chaos.
I already introduced myself as Nord Arminius Zephyric. Call me Zephyric.
Zeph. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Zephyr.
Yes, quite. I'm here on business. I have a request to make for you lot.
And that request would be...
I need you to go to a planet for me.
a planet, you say? Are we specifically getting a material for you, or is there someone we're supposed to get for you?
It's an object I need you to get for me. You'll know the object when you see it. Do not worry. But I cannot give you any more details than this.
Cryptic as ever, aren't you?
Oh, my dear, dear child. You should know better than anyone that being cryptic is the way that a creature like me lives as long as I do.
But of course, as cryptic is a means of survival at times.
Indeed. Then again, little Miriam here should also know that. Shouldn't you? But you do not know me.
No, I don't know you.
Which is funny, because I know you.
Oh?
He then actually starts listing off things about Miriam that no one would know unless they had access to, like, highly confidential records.
Oh. Yeah.
He lists the planet you were born on, the people you were born to, your actual grades from the academy.
Oh, Jesus!
Your job and specifics on this ship, and even the first ship you served on.
Oh boy.
I don't know whether to be impressed or slightly unnerved by that.
Well, I was saying, that was a planet I was found on, not necessarily the planet I was born on, because I was born in subspace.
Yes, yes, yes. Born, found, doesn't matter much to the documentation, does it? But, yes, I know you. I know you quite well. I know all of you quite well, though, and I can do that little parlor trick with everyone here. It's not hard.
Wait, what?
He looks over at you, Nora.
Don't.
I am an embodiment of thought. Conscious, unconscious, subconscious, any kind of thoughts you could think of, I'm here.
God damn it! You did not have to do that.
Do what?
No, he totally had to
You
do
did
it.
not have to make Zephyr go like just just do a complete like teleport from like, oh, now he's like he's in front of you, now he's to your left, now he's behind, now he's to your right. You did not have to do that, damn it.
This is how Zephyr works. It looks like
I
he's
know.
walking, but the weird thing is that he'll take the position that he's about to take a step, and then he's just in the location.
That reminds me of something, but I'm not gonna say it because, oh
Like-
dear God, I don't think people will get the reference.
Like, the best way to describe this is, Seraphim?
Yeah.
You know what a walk cycle is for animation, right?
Yep.
Oh God.
It looks like he's about to start a walk cycle, and then just appears where the walk cycle should end. Like, the entire step of the walk cycle was just skipped over.
I mean, hey, it's better than One Punch Man season 3.
Oh, Chevy.
But
No,
see
I
your-
will not.
I have
It
only
makes me
partially
mad.
seen season one of One Punch Man.
But to claim that I
I haven't
am
seen the
conscious,
exact episode.
subconscious, any kind of thought is a bit misleading as well. I am creativity made manifest. I stand before you as a spirit of creativity made manifest, and I am requesting you get something from me from a planet. Are you willing to do this for me?
I'm curious as to what this object is and what you plan to do with it, so I'll go and get it as well. I'll go and get it.
It's not for me. I need it to be retrieved, but it is not an item for me.
My curiosity is increasing now.
I will give you the details that you need to know about this planet pretty quickly. This planet was recently attacked and completely devastated.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
boy.
Marion?
Yeah.
You would know the type of weapon that was detonated on this planet.
Murph. Murph.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
They only had a short time to evacuate as many people as they could, and when it went off, anything that looked like life ceased to exist.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh.
Why do I have a feeling?
Wouldn't that be proto-matter?
Ye-
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What exactly is
It's well, technically, it was used. It was used originally to try and create as a terraforming.
It's a terraforming tool that can kill everything in its path.
Yeah.
It's very useful for making planets habitable. Even better for making them uninhabitable.
Cupid's now interested.
But still,
Um.
the evacuation of the planet thankfully happened before the device went off. So, most of the people managed to survive. Yes?
That's good.
Yet there's something you want us to get from the planet.
Indeed. Someone currently under my care left something behind on the planet, and they want it back. A small toy.
Toy?
A toy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy.
Surely that's not too much for the great and mighty Starfleet to handle. Or an Adeptus Astartes.
I'd assume there's more to this than meets the eye, considering.
Agreed.
Do 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 do.
Who
GB?
wants to roll fucking I don't know, what would you roll to tell if this guy's lying?
That would be perception insight. It would be perception, actually.
Who wants to roll perception checks on this guy?
Sure. Why not? I gotta.
I want to just check my shit. Hold on, wait.
Where do I even go for that? Let me see.
So
It's on the-
it's on your perception sheet.
It's on the main tab under hit points and stuff like that.
Initiative.
There's two buttons. There's one that's perception check, and then there's perception check secret.
Huh.
You know what?
Just do the perception check.
Unless the
I'm gonna
GM
roll
wants
for the
a
hell of
secret.
it.
Okay.
I want it
okay.
open. I want all these to be open right now. For a reason.
Let me see what I can get.
Oh Jesus.
So,
Hmm.
so let's see. I got 31, 17, 16, 22. Damn.
Oh, God, see. Good Lord.
So, Chibi, you notice something that is kind of off about him. Namely,
Oh,
you feel something in the Force about him. So, you're used to how the Force feels when you're interacting with living entities, right?
yes.
Right now, it feels like you're speaking to a specter of death. Cassifin,
Oh,
sorry,
boy.
Marion and Theron, both of you don't have much context for what Zephyric is. But you also get this unnerving feeling that he's speaking in half-truths. Everything he's saying is true. He just wants you to get a toy from a planet that was destroyed by a protomatter bomb. And it is just a toy. But something about this doesn't sit well in your gut, and you cannot place why. Gilmore, you know enough about Zephyr to know what his full title is.
Yes, quite.
The Protector and Watcher of the Lost... The Protector and Watcher of Lost Children. If someone is in his care, they're not alive anymore.
Yes.
Oh boy.
This is basically a person who, if you're seeing him, and he's telling you about someone being dead, telling you to go get something for someone that is in his care, something really fucked happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you willing to take on the challenge?
I mean, okay.
Oh, that was easy.
I've got it. So, of course, you immediately go with that. Jeez.
Oh, also, he says, grabbing Muerte. Can one of you take this?
Holds
Sure.
out their hands.
He hands you Muerte.
One of them. You know, it's probably best for them to stay in the same room. I already got enough people in my room.
Speaking of your room.
Hmm?
And you notice that Zephyr is behind you again?
Yeah.
Would you like me to do something for you?
Oh no.
What would that be?
Just answer yes or no.
Sure, yes. Lord Zephyr, I assume.
Perfect. And with that, he holds up his hand, snaps his fingers, and then walks away. Now then, if you're going to go down to that planet, I wish you the most sincerest of apologies. And, oh, one more thing. I feel I haven't been fully forthcoming about this one detail, so I'll bring it up now. This planet is in Federation space and used to be a Klingon colony. Bye. Sorry, someone's at the
Oh,
phone.
fuck.
Great.
That's where the bad feelings set in.
Really?
Fine.
Who exactly was that?
Yes.
Do you really wish to know?
Considering it felt like talking to what? Something that felt like death almost? Well, in a sense. Yes, I would love to know.
So yeah, Mom will call
But he
you.
was speaking in half truth.
Well, that isn't that hard to figure out. I'll be honest.
Fuck.
Essentially, Nora, what you just experienced,
I'm back.
you could say was a deity.
Hmm.
I'm back.
But in the case of him, he is also a guardian.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to start putting a list down on how many mythical beings I've been meeting lately. This is getting ridiculous.
I mean, this is honestly fairly normal for fucking Star Trek.
Yeah.
For Star Trek, maybe.
I mean, if we start seeing demons, then
Or
you might
yes.
want to be worried.
Or is literally just the servant. Fuck you.
And for fucking Warhammer. But yeah. So the weird thing is, again, he mentioned that it was a Klingon settlement. Hey, Seraphim, question.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You might know this better than I. Considering the fact that 1, a child is in his care, and 2, a child would have to be dead, and 3, he mentioned it's a Klingon planet, why is he watching over a dead Klingon kid?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Here's the thing. Where would kids who die because of things like that go, according to the Klingons?
well, they technically died in battle, so they would theoretically go to Stovacor.
Ah, they didn't die in battle.
Then they would go to Grethor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So why is he watching them?
Yeah.
He has no connection to Klingon religion at all.
I mean, and Klingons killed their gods.
Well, all but one of them.
Wait, what?
I mean, yeah, Klingons killed their gods. That's the part of their mythology, is that Klingons...
They literally fight God and win.
They fought their gods and won because their gods refused to bless the union between Kalis, and his lover.
Technically, there is
So-
still one Klingon god to exist. In the loosest technicality of the term, right?
Yeah.
And that's the guy who rules over Grethor.
Yeah. Though most Klingons don't consider him a god, they consider him a demon.
He is still technically godly powerful. But also, he's the one god that you don't look for blessings, so I guess that makes sense. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to note. You don't know much about this planet, but you know, 1, it existed within Federation's, or, well, you know, Klingon Empire space, because, you know, Klingon colony planet, right?
Yeah.
And 2, something involving protomatter went off. And 3, an entity that is claiming to be a god took a kid from there. Or at least from Grethor? Or maybe the Barge of the Dead? It is hard to tell how he got into this position, right?
Yeah.
maybe the Fae might know something. You could ask them. Or maybe Kilmore could figure it out. Since it seems
Yeah,
Kilmore knows
sure.
who this person is.
Considering I asked him slightly about whose Death Freak was.
I'm mainly just going off of stuff I remember from Saturday bullshit.
I mean,
Hey.
Roll me a Arcana check to see if you know anything. Anyone can make the roll. Doo-da, doo-da. Anyone can make this roll. Oh, the doo-da-day.
Where the fuck is my Arcana? This is probably gonna be shit. So just straight Arcana.
I am going to. Is this a recall knowledge check?
Yes. It's to see if you've ever encountered anything involving anything like this from any of the universes, right?
Yeah.
So you've probably read through the databases to see if you've remembered anything about this guy before.
So I'm going to use this and spend a mythic point to roll it at mythic proficiency.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fucking roll goddamn 8. That's not gonna help.
Eh.
Oh yeah, you could also, when you're giving players special items, you can instead choose to just give them a mythic point. They have a max of 3.
Pretty sure I used one.
You get one
least, like-
decently often. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, mythic points you earn from roleplay
I know.
or from your calling. Yeah.
I know. Fortunately, you can earn them fairly decently quickly because you guys actually do roleplay in this game.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
what role are you going to do?
I'm gonna do this.
So, you only get the vaguest ideas. Everyone else, Kilmore, all you know about him is that he is a god of death, and that's enough for you. You know that he's a god of death, even though he's not a Klingon god of death. Him showing up and kicking someone's ass makes perfect sense to get a kid's soul.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Chibi and Viper, your characters understand a bit enough to know that he is from a small collection of planets that were found to have appeared in, well, none of your guys' galaxies. There's a small collection of planets that exists just outside of the reach of the normal galaxy that basically is just a solar system that has no system around it to be orbiting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is where these guys come from, essentially. Seraphin.
Yep.
These guys are weird when it comes down to their power sets and what they do, right?
Okay.
So, it is believed that the reason why this guy does what he does is expressly because of the fact he is the embodiment of creativity, the love and protection given to children by both society and their parents, because obviously, right?
Right.
And some form of fucking mystic arts. No one is sure what he does, why he does it, how he does it. Right?
Right.
But you remember a story that happened shortly after these planets appeared in the solar systems, which is from one of the times that a Klingon has had to go through one of those trials, right? You know,
Right.
walking through the lands of the dead.
Yeah.
A new entity seemed to have appeared within the realms of the dead, referring to itself as a protector. And it was basically refusing to allow children who died outside of battle to be taken. To the point that he actually apparently got into a fight with the god of Grethor. Or, you know, the leader of Grethor.
Yeah.
And won.
Oh.
Not ambiguously beat him in combat. I mean, this was a definitive loss for the leader of Grethor. Children, do not go to Grethor anymore, because this guy said, no, you're not doing that. He's earned a bit of respect, but, you know, it's just because of the fact that he showed up and actually fought. You know, obeyed the rules of combat, everything like that. Even the dead within Grethor just look at him and go, if it weren't for the fact that he's clearly not Klingon, he probably would have gone to Stovacor. Right?
Right.
Also the fact that he's a god, you know, Klingons don't particularly like that, except for, you know, they don't think he is actually a god. Considering, you know, he's a god by terms of a planet of people, right?
Yeah.
You wanna know who they've actually compared him to most frequently because of everything?
What?
Q. Which is weird because this guy fucking interferes like shit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's going on with him, but he is weird. He's breaking a lot of rules. And even worse, you actually know that the Q know of his existence and have stated that they're not going to stop him. So, yeah, you have at least reports on him interfering.
Yeah.
But now he wants you to go to a planet? And I'm trying to find a good map for this planet, by the way. Not easy, because I don't exactly have a lot of options. New package? Nope. Okay. But, so yeah. I guess I'll go with, this. No, I'm not gonna go with that. Surfing?
Yep.
Do you think you can help me find a good, or actually, yeah. Do you think you could help me find something that could work for a, Klingon, like, village? Because I can't find anything. So, anyone want to ask any questions, though?
Yeah.
Because you can still ask the Fae some questions. Because they do know a bit more about this guy. And, you know, you heard about the legends. They might be able to tell you more accurate information. Right?
Can you tell me who this is? we just met exactly,
Oh,
please?
that's Lord Zephyr, the King of the Fae.
King.
Yes.
Huh.
Um,
I'm not going to have to be dealing with him on a daily basis, right?
No. You'd have to really be in the mess of things if he's showing up on a daily basis.
Considering all I've been originally is just a servant, meeting a king is not exactly always normal.
I mean, you are the servant to the crown prince, aren't you?
True. I suppose it's less that I've actually been singled out by a king. It's just weird, and
Fair enough.
even a slight.
Seraphin, do you have a question?
so, is it, um, do you, do you think it's a good thing we met him?
Depends. What do you consider a good thing?
Well,
Like, if you're looking to ascertain, is he a threat to you or the people you care about? Obviously not. If you're looking to figure out if, you know, he's putting you on trial like that Q person is, also no.
I guess one of my questions would be, and I'm directing this at all the Fae,
Okay.
what are the chances that we are going to encounter something that is going to be completely... Either the situation is going to affect all of us mentally, or we're going to encounter something that could be a major threat.
Well, since he's taking you to a planet where all life is gone, it might affect you mentally.
Noted. So prepare for pretty much any and all mental imagery.
No, it's not imagery. It's just the fact that there is a silence that comes from a place where there should be life, but isn't. What about you, big guy? Questions?
To be honest, I don't have any as of right now.
My brain did a dumb.
Well,
What do you mean your brain did a dumb?
For some reason, when you said, well, I'll be honest, my brain started to do the rest of a platypus controlling me.
Okay, then.
My plan worked.
Oh no.
So, yeah. For basic understanding for what you guys can actually get access to, because Miriam can show you this, and from the Fae, correct, he is a real entity. The afterlife is as real as, you know, you would expect, right? Like, Seraphin, there are plenty of instances where, like, things happen and the weird, like, metaphorical idea of Stovakor and Grethor are shown to be a bit more physical than we expect, right?
yeah, I mean, we've actually seen Stovakor on Voyager. We've also seen the Greek gods in TOS.
Yeah, so these aren't exactly too high fantasy prospects for this universe, right?
Yeah.
What is weird is someone walking into Grethor and beating the shit out of I forget his name.
Um, that asshole.
Wow.
I mean, that's literally what I just call. It's like, oh, who did he beat up? Oh, just that asshole. Butterscotch. No.
So I sent you some options.
Yeah, those look good. I think the night one will work best. Bearing in mind what happened to this planet, there is no one around.
Butterscotch. No.
Hmm.
I will put you back under there.
So yeah, I'll just quickly.
Damn gremlin of a cat.
But cat gremlins are fun.
I
Not
have.
when it
Especially
comes
so.
to them fucking with my charger cord.
Okay, that makes sense.
I will put you back under the laundry basket.
Honk!
Yes, put Chibi under the laundry basket.
I'm not a cat. Excuse me.
Yeah, but you're a
You're
plushie,
just
so
as
that's
much
where
of
you
a
go.
gremlin as one.
I am
Oh
not a
my
gremlin.
god, the wheeze.
I am greater.
The wheeze I just heard in my fucking ear. What the hell?
Don't worry,
The
it's
timing. The fucking timing.
But Gilmore, check DMs.
Yeah, I'm responding to it right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened.
Don't want to know.
So
No, you do not
yeah,
want to know.
you all suddenly get a message from the captain.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
We're approaching a planet. We need you to. We're approaching a planet. We received an interesting message, an interesting SOS message from. We're going to send you down to it.
Huh. Oh no.
Good boy, here we go.
Yeah.
This is where the bullshit begins. To die.
Are there any questions?
Nope.
This will be interesting.
Good.
Time to dive headfirst into bullshit.
We do see a small town area where we're going to teleport you all to. Report to the transporter room.
Hey.
I just hope this isn't me. Because I choose later.
So y'all report to the transporter room?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Even though in the back of Thrain's mind, he's like, "Can I just use the drop pod for once?"
No.
No, no. What we need to do, what we just need to do for Thrain, just for the hell of it, construct him his own hell pod.
I mean, the
Motherfucking
Imperials do just have fucking one. They typically load it with guardsmen.
Or we could make you a Tenno cannon. I think
made
it
you
just made
feel
his
good,
brain
but I have a
stop.
big ass smoking smile on my face.
I knew it. He's like, he's gonna sound like his brain stopped, or he's grinning like a motherfucker right now.
So you guys can see everything around you, right? And probably into the buildings.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're getting all this information real time. There are no life signals. There is no indication that anyone is alive on the planet currently. There is no indication that anything is alive on the planet currently.
Looks like this place got fucking glassed.
Well, protomatter should be making plant life soon.
Oh, there is plant life.
Slender.
Like, you can see it around you. Weirdly,
like-
there are still buildings, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's why we don't allow protomatter to I mean, we use it for igniting stars, but we don't.
And then you
we-
notice something, Miriam, that doesn't fully fit with how protomatter normally works.
Oh no.
You notice there is something left behind of the people who were destroyed.
Murph.
Oh no.
Tools, weapons, outfits, left in piles where they were once standing.
Oh dear.
That's unnerving as all hell.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not normal.
Okay then. I suppose.
I mean, the weapons, like a batlith, makes sense. They're not usually destroyed by protomatter.
Yeah.
But the non-metal clothing? That is weird.
Because that's organic.
Yeah. And even weirder, you are getting the readings that something went off. Something clearly did happen. This planet, it did die. The people on it did die. But it seems like it was something specifically targeting Klingons that took them all out. And disintegrated them. Mimicking
Frown.
protomatter.
We should. Caiaphas Kane. Marion to Caiaphas Kane.
You get a response. This is Caiaphas Kane. What can I do for you? And then you just hear Captain Stout respond. They're talking about the ship, not you.
I'll steal your hat later.
Of course, the fucking Karmasar would respond like that.
But I was wondering, do we have any scan of any impact sites?
Impact sites? We're having some teams scanning now, but we didn't notice any impact sites. Why?
Because, well, it seems like who's ever doing it wants it to look like protomatter, but it didn't act like protomatter. There's still organic things floating around.
It seems like our scans are indicating that the source of whatever happened here is actually nearby where you are.
We should. Okay, we're going. Well, we're going to check that out because this is weird.
Yeah, there should be a power plant nearby. It's a hydroelectric plant.
Okay. I guess keep a transporter lock on us, and then we'll.
Oh, we are,
We'll check it out.
definitely.
Okay, thank you. Marion out. Phaser's on stun, everyone.
I don't have a phaser, so
Well, we should check out this power plant, because that seems to be the source of this. And then, once we figure out the source, then we can find out this thing that...
Why do I have a feeling that what we're supposed to find might also be within the power plant somehow?
Well, you
Well,
don't
it
know
could
by
be.
standing
Um,
around.
yeah. Um. Yeah.
And besides, if it's if what if what Lord Zephyr wants us to find is from a deceased child, would you really think they'd be at the power plant?
You never really know. The
I
object could
mean,
have been dropped, but whoever did this could have taken the object to the other site.
well.
Well, that's true, but if they didn't die by battle, I wouldn't assume a child would be fighting. They'd be hiding somewhere.
The child could have ran to where the blast site occurred, thinking it was safe.
Well, that and if it's a Klingon child, they're probably still trained to fight. Um.
Very true. We are raised to fight as soon as we are able to hold a weapon.
The question isn't if the person was trained to fight or not. Here's a question. Were they ready for a fight?
Well, that's the thing. The piles of the piles seem to indicate that they died kind of where they stood. So this would be very bad for Klingons.
Not just dying where they stood. It looks like this attack happened so far out of the blue that no one even knew it was happening.
Yeah.
They were just going about their daily business, and then they no longer existed.
So I still think we should check out the power plant to see where the source is to try and figure out, because this is a new type of weapon that we can we need to figure out a countermeasure to it and share it with our allies.
Definitely.
Thing is, which of these buildings is the power plant? It's not exactly like they have a glowing neon sign above the door saying "Power plant this way."
Holds out their tricorder.
Saturday.
It's by the river.
It's by the river. It's a hydroelectric dam. It'd be that way. Points towards the river.
You get closer, and you see a sign on one of the buildings, written in Klingon, but you can translate that pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
It reads, "Power plant / water treatment plant, that way."
Yeah. Be careful.
As you get closer to this, like, you notice that their clothing starts to switch over from, like, regular civilian clothing and stuff like that from the Klingons to, well, maintenance worker clothing, as you'd expect. Like, these were engineers, obviously. Every so often you see the clothing that would indicate that this was a Klingon science officer, a few tactical people, so, guards.
Well, that's a guardsman. Scanning.
You see a couple of disruptors by this door. That's clearly the door to the power plant, or water treatment plant. You're not sure which part of this is.
Out of pocket. Disruptor pistols can also function like a phaser, right? They have like a stun setting.
No.
Or am I
No,
completely
they do
wrong on that
not.
one?
They do not.
Never mind then.
Disruptors are exclusively weapons.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna
check the
pick
door.
up one just anyway.
Check the door.
It's not locked. Actually, it looks like someone broke down the lock.
Well, pushes it open. This is disconcerting.
Inside, there
In the
are
tunnel.
a ton of engineers' outfits.
That's also
Well
disconcerting.
then. Oh dear.
Even worse, this seems to be the only place where any form of struggle happened in the entire location.
Huh. Um. Eh, 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 computer. Let me check out the computer.
You check.
Jumps on the chair. Jumps.
You get to the
I'm looking
computer.
for security logs.
Oh, you find them. In fact, you even find a recording that happened where the last bit of movement was recorded before you guys showed up.
Play.
It shows what appears to be a fairly normal day. A child is brought into the power plant as if, the parents are trying to show them, as if these Klingons are trying to show them how this power plant works. Because, they're training the kid to actually take up the role eventually, right?
Bring your kids to work day. I didn't know Klingons had that.
I mean, not every Klingon has to be strictly a warrior. We have other things we are taught to do.
Also, again, it looks like this is considered a very low-risk facility normally. Like, the guards might have had disruptor pistols, but it's quite clear that they're more there for show than anything else. This place was meant to be a farming location, right? Klingon farmers aren't exactly known for being, usually the targets of danger, as far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then you see this strange person walk in, and it's notable that's not a Klingon.
What in?
Exactly.
They walk up to one of the terminals. The terminal you're at, actually, Miriam. And they input a code. Suddenly, you watch as all the adults start trying to grab at this person to stop him before he hits the enter button. As the kid, very, very sincerely, is running towards the door before suddenly something happens. And every Klingon in the building is gone. The non-Klingon is left behind.
Do we? What? I'm gonna scan the database for anything on that species.
The species that you saw?
Yeah.
Oh, you know everything about this species. It's a very normal species for the Federation to interact with. That's a Gorn.
But Gorns are allies of.
You then see the last bit of movement involving a Ferengi before the camera feed cuts off. Yeah, the fact that there was a Ferengi explained everything, didn't it?
Yep.
So, tap. Captain.
Yes?
I think I know why this happened.
Oh, why did this happen?
Well, it has to do with possibly the exchange of gold plus platinum, and the species that does that most frequently.
Of course, the Ferengi did it. Can you get me any details on this Ferengi? Send me an image of them.
We'll send the image that we got.
Everything is quiet for a bit, and then you just get the response. I know that Ferengi.
Oh. We definitely need to bring them in for crimes against living people. I mean, they just committed
genocide.
Yeah, so I don't like this person.
Thing is, that planet was being evacuated for, a protomatter release so that they could actually properly terraform it. Like, they were setting up stuff, sure, but they were going to be all evacuated for the protomatter release.
Yeah.
We thought the protomatter bomb went off early, but it seems, from the readings that we're now getting, something modified it so it would specifically target and, well, destroy Klingons.
Right.
Question is,
Mhm.
why did he make something specifically to target and destroy one species and leave others unharmed? And also, why did a Gorn help
Was
him?
it? Yeah, that's. I mean, if the Gorn was being paid, if that was the hired muscle,
You guys make the nerds and the geeks cry.
I mean, I could see how a Gorn would walk into a Klingon area easily, considering that they are allies.
Yes.
But this isn't really Gorn style. They're usually much more, rawr, I'm going to kill you, rawr, rawr.
Is it possible that they had that there was mental manipulation going on between release on the part of the Gorn?
I mean, I can't imagine a Ferengi doing anything in there. From what I know of Ferengis, they're kind of null for psionic ability.
I'm not saying that it had to be specifically the Ferengi that did it. Given what's been happening in the last 20 years, it could be something else for all we know.
I will also state that this Ferengi is known for paying anyone to do any kind of job. So it is very possible he did hire someone who did have some ESP to do something. Also, yes, sorry, I'm listening in. Don't mind me.
I mean, I would expect you to, but yeah, I just this can't. Also, I'm guessing what we need to find is in that pile by the door there, the small one.
I'll go over and examine the pile.
On the pile? Not in it, but on the pile, you notice a small toy weapon. A toy version of a bat'leth.
I'm just gonna chuckle and be like, of course. I'm gonna pick it up and stow it away.
Oro just looks around. Man, this place is depressing.
Well, yeah.
I mean, considering there's nothing but clothes of the occupants around, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be depressing.
Well, no, I mean, what's even worse is the fact that none of these people, except for maybe the 5 in this room, died in combat.
Yeah. Which is very bad for.
But at the same time, they didn't have a reason to think that they were going to today. Right?
Yeah.
True.
One can only hope that some kind of mercy exists, but at the same time, the only mercy that we can gather is that someone else is intervening right now. But why would he want us to come down here to pick up a toy weapon? Like a toy sword.
Well, I mean, if as you said, the child was a part of Or if he's taking care of the child, maybe this was the favored toy of his.
So, a toy Batlith is an important toy for a Klingon kid.
It is the weapon we are most known to use.
Garuda, your people have so many stereotypes.
Mm,
Am I
Given the
wrong?
form you... I'm going to give him a side glance and be like, given what you have taken... Given the creature you have decided to take the form of, and what is most notably attributed to them, you don't really have room to talk.
Against glass dishes.
Riff.
well,
Anyway,
Can't be complaining to me about the dishes.
No, but you haven't put them away yet. You washed them days ago and you're still in the drain board, so you're not done. I don't mind a few, but that's piled up so you can't even get to anything. That's not acceptable. That's doing half the job.
Anyhow. Sorry. What were we on?
um,
pretty much I was just saying, since Oro said that the Klingons have so many stereotypes, and I pretty much said, given the fact that you're a fox, you don't really have room to talk right now.
Yeah, he just goes over to Miriam. Though, there is something interesting that I do notice here.
what?
He brings something... He points to something on the screen, and you realize... There's another countdown going on.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Because
I have a
the
bad
protomatter
feeling about
blast is still supposed to be going off. And the dead man switch was triggered because no one's on the planet.
Shit.
God damn it.
You get the fuck out of here.
We might want to get moving.
Yeah. The
Yeah. Think.
Typhus King.
Yeah.
5 to beam up.
Alright, so you beam up Marion, Garuda, Cupid, Nora, and Thrain.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, you get you get up there. You realize, oh, we forgot Oro.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Beam him up.
I'm sure he would have been fine.
I don't think that.
He appears back on the ship with you guys, is looking a bit annoyed, and then you're called to the bridge. So you get to the bridge, I'm assuming after you're called there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You show up, and you kind of just watch as, once you get there, you see the protomatter blast go across the planet quickly.
That
Hmm.
too close for comfort.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Miriam?
Yeah.
I have already sent out my report to Starfleet about what was seen here.
Good.
But I want your but I want your honest opinion. How bad was it?
Awful. It was really, really bad.
Let me guess. Considering the fact it was modified, the quiet was the worst part.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd say otherwise. Just seeing the pile of clothing would be the other worst part.
Well, sounds like you lot are going to have nightmares for months involving that as a thing. Though, I highly doubt that's actually going to affect you that long.
There's a reference I can make right now, but I'm not going to because not stream appropriate.
Oh,
Yes. I hate to say this, though, but this isn't the first planet we've found like this.
Murph.
This is, however, the first planet we've found where we could identify who did it.
Of the other planets found, aside from it seeming that there were specific species being targeted, is there any kind of other pattern we can glean from the attacks?
Each of the planets are noted to be rich in a specific material that is hard to find within our galaxy.
what's that?
It's different with each planet. This one was being picked up for both farming and mining dilithium for the Klingons.
That makes sense.
However, we had a planet that was targeted because it had a large supply of, well, latinum.
Given who's involved, that also makes sense.
And other such precious materials for the Federation and our allies. One of them was actually a planet containing materials rare from the from the Corian galaxy. That managed to make their way over here through, the weird effects that are being affected throughout the entire, universe, right?
Yeah.
A planet where you could get Kyber crystals.
I,
Oh dear.
huh.
Oh, great.
Well, that's not good.
It looks like a protomatter accident, and then something else happens that prevents the Federation or the empires of the Klingons or the Romulans from being able to take ceded control of it, and it ends up going into the hands of a enterprising Ferengi. We didn't have any proof that this person was doing this until now.
Well,
Well, they wouldn't just be doing it random. That much would be obvious.
That's what I'm trying to think is if we can try to figure out where their next target would be, hopefully we can intercept them before they strike with us again.
Well, all the planets that they have been doing this to are planets located in contested areas. Usually in locations whereby no one has staked a proper claim yet, and as a result, those colonies are the only claims that exist. And until the, protomatter can go off, no one properly has claim to the planet.
yeah.
That's still too large of a margin to try and search through.
Well, do you want it even faster? Because there is one more planet that has a large amount of a specific of multiple of these resources actually that has a large amount of dilithium and latinum on it. That is in a similar position.
Oh boy.
It's a planet just slightly on the edge of the Alpha Quadrant. No one has laid claim to it yet because for a while it was located within Dominion space. But now people are trying to lay claim to it. Specifically, several Ferengi and the Federation.
Well, sounds like we have our next destination.
Indeed.
Or at least a start for us to investigate.
Indeed. And fortunately, it's protomatter. And fortunately, with how these incidents have been going, we have quite a while before we're actually in threat, because the protomatter accidents that get this Ferengi capable to, take control of these planets usually have an early detonation time. But early enough that people have mostly evacuated. But late enough that most people have evacuated, but early enough that enough people would still be on the planet for it to be an incident for the, well, leaders of any faction.
Yeah.
By chance, the people that we were lucky enough to get evacuated, were they noticing any kind of strange behavior depicted by anybody in say the days or weeks leading up to these events?
Now that you mention it, there were reported incidents of weird behavior from a member of the group. Usually a person who doesn't belong with the usual makeup of the settlement. A good example is that, well, for one that happened in Federation space, it was on a planet that was being mostly inhabited by Andorians. They had what everyone assumed to be a Vulcan walking around the planet, acting very strangely. We later found out that was a Romulan.
But I excuse me. I guess the main question is it always just say a random person of potential species each time, or is there at least one individual that is of noted of the same species in each incident?
It's
Because
I mean, it could.
I would highly doubt that a Ferengi is just in this one incident isolated.
There's always a Ferengi associated with the incident, but no one is acting strange except for one person outside of the usual chemical makeup of the people on the planet. Miriam, do you have an idea?
They could be mercenaries. It's my thought.
Could be mercenaries. Though,
Though a Vulcan mercenary would be very strange.
well, that wasn't a Vulcan. We found out it was just a Romulan from
Oh
the
yeah,
south.
Romulan. Romulan does make more sense.
They just looked like a Vulcan. Because, the fact that Vulcans and Romulans do technically look alike if you just ignore the fact that most of the time we talk with the ones from the north.
Mhm.
I cannot with what's happening in the group chat right now. God damn it! I cannot. Like poor
This is
fucking
great.
Crystal just asking an innocent question and then all of a sudden she gets ganged on. Jesus. Fucking hell.
This is normal.
True. Anyway.
Um.
Anyhow.
damn
However,
it.
there's also a chance of something else being the case.
What's that?
It's one mercenary. Kane will look up.
Oh no.
Hey, Miriam, mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
In your fancy galaxy, you have people that are shapeshifters, right?
I mean,
Oh,
yes, we have the changelings.
Now, what would happen
Oh,
if,
boy.
say, one of them decided that they wanted to get some level of control over multiple different planets in multiple different sectors, and decided to work with a Ferengi to do it so that, it would look like it's just business as usual.
Hmm. I mean, that is something that could happen. That, I mean, if there was that one kind of
Well,
one
it'd be a
kind
good
of
way to hide their identity.
well, there was that one group of changelings that we had rumors of that split off from the group because of how the but I doubt they would work with a solid. That also seems kind of strange.
Unless, of course, neither are solid.
True.
Perhaps the Ferengi is just the chosen form of a specific changeling who likes the illusion that they can get. And also, causing us to have an incident with the Ferengi. Because wouldn't that be a great way of getting tensions to be high?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but before we actually ended up joining your little Federation group, you did kind of have a problem with the Ferengi, sorry, with the Dominion, didn't you?
I mean, there was a uh
There's a whole ass war.
uh yeah, there was a war.
People died. You lost control of Deep Space Nine for a moment there. Everything's fine. What if that person
Yeah.
is trying to stir... What if, hear me out, a couple of changelings are trying to stir up trouble and are trying to frame a very shifty Ferengi?
I could see that happening.
I personally find it hard to believe anyone will want to mimic that person. Do you want to know one of the weird things that they have done multiple times to me?
What?
I suppose.
They have tried to claim salvage rights on my ship when I was just disabled.
Oh.
They then tried to beam boarders on board and found it pretty quickly terrifying that a good chunk of my ship has, space suits.
Yeah.
And phasers that work. Unlike his mercenaries, who he keeps buying off of, I swear, the cheapest place he can find them.
Oh god, it's just intergalactic wish.
Fuck you, Viper. Fuck you. You fucking troglodyte.
Seriously, Miriam, you were here one of those times where we were boarded by him.
Yeah. Yeah. He was not very bright when it came to that.
He boarded the
Uh,
ship. He
Mhm.
pointed.
I don't think he expected.
Yeah, he boarded our ship himself, pointed his phaser directly at me, pulled the trigger, and then found out that it didn't have any power.
Yeah. Well, like
I
I
don't
said, I don't
think
think he was.
it's still alive for this long, then.
Well,
If you're that
Well-
incompetent and trying to act like a threat, you wouldn't it just been easier to get rid of them?
why would? I mean, we sent him to a penal colony.
5 times.
I feel like after the third time, you probably should do something else. At least that's my opinion. opinion.
Probably.
'Cause clearly it's not working.
To be fair, he always gets out after about a month.
So confident enough to escape after a month, but incompetent enough for that.
Yeah.
That's a weird margin.
The Klingons once offered to throw him onto an ice planet where he'd freeze to death.
Runapenthe. It's their prison planet.
I mean, we come across them, we could just throw them on my home planet.
I mean,
It reaches about -20 on a good day.
I don't think I ever want to visit that planet of yours.
It is a death world.
You then get a message on. You then get a hail from a ship. On screen comes. Well,
Oh,
a
boy.
Ferengi.
hi.
What are you doing here?
Stop. Well, looks to the captain.
Hey Google, stop.
We were sent here because there was a distress signal in the area.
So would it not be proper to investigate it?
I got no distress signal, did you? No. I don't register any distress signals on any official signal strengths from either the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Well, for right now, I don't think you're going to make any profit here. You might as well leave.
Oh, and what makes you think I'm not going to make profit here?
Well, given what's going on down there, the Klingons are going to want to murder anyone involved, and
all I can see is that a matter explosion went off. Perfectly normal.
yeah, except we have evidence that places a Ferengi on as a cause of an accident that killed a number of Klingons.
I should also add, Seraphim, you know the Ferengi you're talking to currently.
Yeah.
His name
I'm
is
guessing it's the same
Tash.
one as Tash?
Yes. T-A-S-H.
Not the same one in...
No. That one is actually Lurirut.
Yeah.
Tash is a weird Ferengi. He does absolutely go after profit, but he is relatively moral by Ferengi standards. Oh, so you're saying that an actual thing happened down there?
Yes.
Of course something did.
There's a pile of clothes. And absence of life.
And it...
Yeah.
Look, we've had dealings before, and you are a good person. But that's why I'm telling you that there is not going to be any profit to be had in here. As I can tell you that, and any deals that you have with the name of the Klingon, or the name of the Lurirot, you might want to come to fruition soon.
I don't have any deals with him. I have a deal with the Klingons.
Okay, good.
Because I'm here to set up the mining operations by the Klingon Council's command.
Right. Well, there's not going to be anybody here to work those mines, so
They didn't finish the evacuate. Damn it.
no. The looks to the captain. Should I?
Yes.
It looks like Lilyroot used a variant of a protomatter accident to murder all the Klingons that had left behind to set up the protomatter bomb, and he used it to target Klingons specifically.
Oh. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, this is why I said if you had any deals with Lilyroot, you might want to get them to come to fruition soon, because he might not be in the position to pay any deals.
No, he's not going to be, because, I have a report to make to the liquidators.
Yeah,
He's,
also,
he's
it
interfering
looks
with my-
like he's using a uh uh they look like they have uh they're using some form of third party to try and
I mean, to be fair, I use a third party. To be fair, I use a third party
Yeah.
too. I mean, he just gestures to
But-
the humans on his deck who are, serving as bodyguards.
but they if you ask me, he definitely broke the third rule of acquisition. He spent way too much for this acquisition than he needed to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he broke several rules of acquisition here. Especially since he tried to outbid me for the contract for this planet. I won the contract, fair and square. Right?
He-
He's trying to cheat me
Yeah.
out of my latinum. Or, I will not stand for this.
And so we're going to be going after him for his crimes here, and also the Klingons may want him for his crimes, and well, well, I'm sure that he won't enjoy his time with the Klingons.
I am being sent a message from the Klingon High Council because they apparently received a message from Starfleet. Our deal has been interfered with, but I am still allowed to continue with my operations. I just have to wait a few weeks so that they can actually send investigators.
Yeah,
But I'm being
And-
compensated for it, so that's fair.
well, Rule 192 is never cheat a Klingon.
Unless you can get away with it.
And I'm really doubting he's going to be able to get away with it.
Oh, I doubt it too. But I can tell you a bit about what I know for him if you need to get a place to, draw
Yeah.
him out to. His only place of prime real estate is a moon. Flush
Oh.
with platinum on this one moon. Mind you. But he's also trying to make it a tourist destination. I'm sending the coordinates over right now for you guys to go over there. It's basically
you.
his home.
Yeah.
Oh. And one more thing.
Hmm.
I know that, your lot don't normally do this, but I'm sending you over something as payment for telling me about all this because, it is fair that you come up and tell me about this up front, right?
And you've always been fair in your dealings with us, so
Yep. So I'm sending you over the most impressive thing I can that I feel is worth it.
huh?
A random bit of tech we managed to get from an old Earth station that we salvaged a while back.
Oh.
It's something called a coffee maker.
Oh,
This will be
Oh, great. Something the Adeptus Mechanicus would enjoy.
what's wrong with coffee?
It's not so much about the coffee, it's about the machine itself.
Yeah. Are
Uh,
they gonna take it apart?
it actually works remarkably well, despite its age.
and I do hope that,
Yes.
well, and for you, I hope that the joining of the galaxies have created some,
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm making tons of profit because my trade vessels. Sure, I had to spend a bit of latinum to get them upgraded to be able to easily transport between the different galaxies. But I make in bank transporting goods from agri worlds in the Imperium to uh, those hive planets they have.
oh, good. Like I said, you've always
Either way,
had,
I hope you all have a very profitable experience yourselves.
yeah.
Or whatever it is you Federation types do. Get plenty of research? I don't know. Bye. And with that, he ends
Bye.
communications. And you just see Blake just like, you know, for someone whose name is only a slight bit removed from the word trash, he's a very friendly person.
He's the nicest Frankie I've met.
You and I both know he is still perfectly willing to sell you out the
Yeah.
moment that a single strip of latinum is offered, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I won't trust him as far as I can throw him. And I don't know
And I
how
can't throw.
far I can throw him, so
Yeah.
I was about to say, I would probably say that, but I can probably throw him pretty fucking far.
but
Would he survive the throwing? Probably not.
oh, but he's also a good guy. He does offer like he still rips you off because he's a Ferengi and all of his stuff costs more than it should. But he's at least fair in your dealings with him in that he doesn't raise the price arbitrarily. He prefers having products to sell over auctioning things off for some reason.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's still the nicest Frankie I've met. So
Probably sounding like a high ball.
and
Just remember, wide smiles, sharper knives.
yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be talking about the holographic Janeway that exists on this ship.
She's mean.
I do not feel bad for the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh, why do you not feel bad for them?
I just don't. We never saw eye to eye, just like with the Grey Knights.
Well, I mean, in the case of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I can understand that. They're like, what? 5'3", and you're like, what? 8'10"? Pretty hard to see eye to eye there.
Who's driving the neighbor's truck down the street?
Nee.
Not what I mean, but we'll go with that.
I am.
At least I don't have a tiny dragon trying to crawl up my armor.
Eh,
Don't even
speaking
think
of,
about it. Go fuck with the commissar, not me.
As you say that, you look over and you realize there is something on your armor.
Oh, god damn it. It's a fucking muerte.
It's a muerte.
You had to open your fucking mouth. You had to open your fucking mouth.
Well,
I
Oh.
fucking hate how I called that shit.
I
Also-
take Caiaphas's hat and then I put it on Muerte.
Muerte.
I'm going to go inspire the guardsmen to be better.
good luck with
Also-
that. I suppose it fits you.
He just pops out of
On the side
existence
note,
for a
my-
moment, pops back in. Okay, they know how to be better now.
Also, Viper,
How
turn
better
around and
is
make
the
sure
question?
Crystal's alright.
She's fine. She'll live. She's not keyboard spamming yet.
I did.
Yeah, but she's typing tongues.
What? I already did it.
No, she's just creating passwords.
Oh, she's bottom smashing.
Okay, you're
Fascinating.
not wrong on that. That's the funny part.
Anyway,
Am I enjoying the show? Yes.
I think all of us, I can see it, are. Anyway, moving on. Oh god.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
Damn it, Juan.
That is literally her brain.
anyhow.
Yep.
So, Captain Set looks over to Miriam. So, what do you think would be the best course of action to deal with this problem?
Well, I mean, I have a way that we could draw him out, but I'm not sure that it's really Federation approved.
In what way do you think we can draw him out?
Oh.
Well, we go to his moon, we evacuate the tourists, and then we glass it.
Keep it now.
Well,
Curious.
now
Bob
you
with his
abs-
job.
Well, now. It seems the little dragon has a bit of a streak to them.
Here's the thing that I can say about that. So, Miriam, mind if I give a statement onto that?
Yep.
He reaches over to his comm badge and taps it. This is Admiral Set, calling everyone within his fleet. I want everyone to go to the locations that the Caiaphas Kane is going to be broadcasting now, and you are going to transport as many people off of the planet as possible. I repeat, all ships will be transporting as many people off of the planet as possible, and then powering up their phasers. Does that sound
Aw.
fair?
I mean, we still get to exterminate as a planet, technically.
This,
He then
Is
just
it bad right now?
he then actually taps his badge again. There is one life signal that we were going to try and not take up, and that would be well, our good friends Loirot. He gets to stay on planet side. Not like we'll be able to transport him up anyways, let's be honest, he'll be in a teleportation proof room.
yeah, General Order 24.
But it won't
Oh?
affect us.
Oh, what about General Order 24?
I honestly believe that's what we should do. Well,
Isn't General Order 24 the fact that a starship captain can just kill a planet?
No, the General Order 24 is an order to destroy all entire planet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he's going to do. But he's going to get off as many
Yeah.
innocents as he can first.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a specific signal type will be, left behind because they work for him.
Yes.
Note that signal type is the signal type that he uses for his bodyguards, not like the people who are working in the casino.
Yeah.
So you just watch as the starship zooms off, and you see the entirety of the fleet around the planet. And I want to ask you this: how many capital ships do you think are in the fleet?
Wasn't it? You said, I thought you mentioned that this was like 20 or so?
Yes, there are. Not counting the Cascade, there are 20 ships around this planet right now.
Yeah.
All of different classes and sizes.
Hmm.
There's even a Connie class. You don't suspect it's going to be taking up many passengers. But
I mean,
it is quick to note that, yes, all the ships start transporting people off the planet. Or rather, the moon, right?
Yeah.
And once the last regular person is transported off the planet, you actually get hailed by Lilyrot. What's going on here? I demand to know why you're interfering with my business.
we have evidence to say that you are directly involved with the genocide of a planet. We are asking you to surrender to us or face the Klingons.
You think that you scare me? I've done nothing wrong, Federation. You can't prove anything.
We can prove that you were involved with the destruction of Klingon colony world, blah.
And what proof do you have for that?
We have
We
visual proof.
We caught you on a security camera. And you just see the Gorn in the background from said security camera as well. I thought you
And
said
we
you
have-
destroyed those. So what? You have proof of me in an area. You have no proof that I pressed any buttons or gave any orders.
We have proof of the Gorn was in your employ. We have been given approval to do General Order 24 should you not surrender.
You're bluffing. And you just see Captain
I-
Set tap his comm badge. All ships ready your phasers. Max power.
Would you like
Too
some
much.
extra firepower with the 2-stage cyclonic torpedoes?
Oh, I would love the extra firepower. Thank you. Ready the fucking torpedoes.
Oh.
Then I look at the the Ferengi. I believe it would be in your best interest if you surrendered to us now. And I do my best scary impression.
Roll me an intimidation.
Scary look. Okay.
With a situational bonus of, let's say, +1 for every ship. So that's, what, 22 currently?
Yeah.
That's 22. That's including the
What's
battle
the most-
barges.
Who even has the most intimidation of the group? I'm curious.
I
Let's
was
see.
actually looking to see.
I do.
Yeah, I was about to say same thing.
It is insane. The fact that the tiny little
I
bird
have a
has the most
plus 9.
intimidation.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just stare at him and I unfurl my wings and like there's it looks like the wings are made completely of subspace as I say, you should surrender to us now, and I roll the check. 43.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Jesus.
Okay. You don't have to do anything
Okay.
rash. We surrender. We surrender.
Prepare to be beamed aboard this ship into our brig.
Okay.
Viper,
And you
Yes.
watch as Captain sends out a different command.
I'm going to DM you something. Not sorry, you can kill me later.
All right, crew, make sure to beam the Ferengi, and only the beam over everyone in that ship, only for their biological signs. Leave any equipment behind.
Yeah.
And you watch as they teleport away, and their uniforms, phasers,
I need to run.
everything just falls to the position where they were. Ah, isn't that a much nicer thought for that? They're all alive. They're just embarrassed.
Yeah, and don't worry, I'll set the replicators to replicate an outfit because I really don't want to see I don't really want to see Batman naked.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. The people at the brig are already doing that.
Oh, good.
And then you just get a message from the Klingon who is the brig officer. And it's a text message, basically, that just reads, I hate my job.
I hate.
So are we leaving their moon intact, though?
Yes.
Oh, no. We're leaving the moon intact. But we're not leaving everything on the moon intact. Fire at the station.
No, dude.
There we go.
And basically, you just watch as a bunch of ships destroy
They
the
get the
building
bar
that
back.
was this glorious resort casino thing. I don't think I overreacted. Do you, Miriam?
No, I don't think so.
No one was on it. And we're certainly not letting anyone go near a place that was run by a war criminal.
I mean, with the 2-stage cyclonic torpedoes, I don't think anybody will be coming to this planet a very long
Oh,
time.
no. We're going to be doing something else. Don't worry. We had it readied. We're disarming them now. But, I'm going to send out something else. Miriam,
Oh my.
do you think
Yeah.
that, the contributions of one Tesh the Ferengi were substantial enough for this investigation?
Yeah, I think we should give this planet or this moon to him.
So do I. Does
Yeah.
anyone disagree with this?
Nope.
You'll get no disagreement from me.
Space. Funny little space.
Well then, we will extend the offer out to him to buy it for. What would be a good price to set this moon at? Maybe
Hmm.
1 bar
Ooh.
of gold pressed platinum.
I mean, that's
fair.
would that be fair? Or if we really want to insult Lily Pret, a slip.
Oh yes, much better. A single slip of gold pressed platinum. So I will send the communique, and actually, we're getting called from him. And Tesh just appears. Did you get that good for nothing?
Yes.
Ammo Kid 12. Thanks for the follow. Got to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay in the tower. We do this
Yes,
every
we got him.
Friday, so if you're enjoying this nonsense. Good.
Okay. Hayama.
This is going to be...
About time you joined us.
This is going to be a joint venture, from what I've been told, between the Liquidators, the Klingons, and your Federation to determine what's going to happen to him.
Well, we wanted to offer you his moon for a slip.
A single slip of gold pressed latinum.
Oh yes, and by the way, once we agree on the terms, he will hear it.
The entire moon for just a slip, meaning... Well, I can already tell that you destroyed the infrastructure, but that's fine. I thought it was gaudy. So, if I pay this price, I get the moon and can do what I feel is right with it.
Yeah. It would be yours free and clear.
I'm going to need to get some proto-matter so I can actually get, everything set up. And there's no life currently on the moon as far as I can tell, so we're good.
What you do with it is your...
Yes. Who am I sending the slip to specifically?
Looks around. I guess... Nora!
All right. So he pulls out a single slip of gold pressed latinum. If you will allow this to be beamed aboard, Captain Set, to the hands of the right person. Set nods and has it beamed so that Nora, you're now currently holding a weird slip of gold.
Thank you. What?
And I make sure that we get her face, so that when we show it to them, they realize that the person who they got it has no idea.
Wow.
What exactly am I holding?
That, my friend, is a slip of gold-pressed latinum, one of the most rare materials that we have. It's not able to be replicated.
Yeah, they use it as currency because it can't be replicated.
Well, the latinum is not replicatable. Gold is easily replicatable.
Gold is easy. But yeah.
But yes,
Oh,
you have a slip of latinum in your hands. That is probably the most impressive thing you currently own, considering otherwise you probably use galactic credits from the Corian system. I think you're a Corian?
yes.
Yes. That is worth quite a lot more than your Corian credits. Quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's enough to buy a starship. Probably not a good one, but like a TIE fighter.
Alright. Just gonna give a side glance to Lord Starkiller.
Oh God.
Starkiller just kind of shrugs. I mean, he's not wrong. That is probably about how much we spend on a single TIE fighter.
Understood. Oh,
I mean, they don't have a life support
I think
system.
I
What are
might-
you expecting? Or shields.
that. That's
Or a
true.
Yes, sir.
hyperdrive.
They're literally just a flying gun.
This just feels weird for me to be holding this, but very well.
But it is. And then I look to Admiral Set and grin. Can I show him the pic? Can I show him the video? Can I be the one?
You have my full permission to go down and show Luriot that video.
Yay! And I scurry off to the...
You scurry off to the break and shot him. Yeah, he is pissed about this because it's essentially stating that his assets are being liquidated and sold for nothing.
and then sold to and the money was given to a person who has no idea what it's worth,
Yep.
with no concept of Ferengi profit.
Yep. So
My-
you just kind of see him yelling in
Garuda is just gonna have this.
Yeah, so you see him yelling infuriated until, a mixed group of Klingons, Ferengi, and Starfleet officers show up to take him off to be, put on trial.
Liquidated.
Yeah. I mean, all of his assets are being liquidated, and even worse, the liquidators are considering that one slip of latinum to Nora sufficient payment for all of his stuff to go to, well,
Yeah.
Tash.
I'm just gonna say this is the kind of grin that's on Garuda's face right now.
Nora's just still a little bit dumbfounded of what she's holding.
Lord Starkiller looks over to you.
Good.
Nora, you're holding basically a lot of credits.
This is Miriam.
I gotta see this.
This feels like something that I should be giving to you, though, Sarah.
That works.
In this
Sam,
case,
that
I feel
fucking
like
works.
it is a perfectly fitting thing for you to have. Because you certainly earned it with that little display. Why don't you put it in the safe in your room so that, it's in a good location?
Sure. Thank you. Excuse me for a moment. And see Nora kind of like walk off, though she's still a bit dumbfounded.
Well,
With
actually,
Cupid falling.
I'm not going to have to dismiss you because Admiral Set looks over. Everyone is dismissed for the day. Well, except for one thing. Hey, Garuda.
Uh-oh.
You have the thing I wanted?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna just pull it out of my pack and hand it to him.
He takes it, looks at it. Thank you. I have several Klingon children currently in my care, and they all wanted a training bat'leth like this, but I didn't know how to make one. I should be able to replicate one from this, though.
Well, yeah, if you want a replicator, what?
He looks over at the replicator you're holding. Was not expecting you to be handing me a replicator, little one. I thought that your Federation frowned on the idea of giving random aliens that they don't know very well tools.
One, I don't think we could stop you if you wanted one, if you actually really wanted one. Two, I'm pretty sure you're sufficiently high-tech enough to take it.
Fair enough. He bends down and pats your head. Side note. Considering the fact that I am technically only one of 9 of my technical species, how hard do you think it would be for me to actually apply to join your federation?
Not hard. I mean, you just have to go to Earth to Starfleet Academy.
Oh, going to Earth, yippee. Not that I have anything wrong with it, just the last time I was there, I got some really, really weird looks because of my hair color.
I mean, you're not going to get any weird looks because of your hair color nowadays.
Fair enough. Though I also don't feel like
Also-
any of your... Though, at the same time, part of me worries that none of your uniform colors will fit my aesthetics.
I mean, the other way to do it is if Admiral were to give you a field commission, they could make you an ensign.
I think I'll go through the regular channels, personally. But, I
Hmm.
do thank you. Oh, and don't
Hmm.
worry, I'll try my best to not be too ridiculous the next time we meet. Hopefully, next time we meet, I'll be closer to a regular person for your own terms. After all, I do quite enjoy living the life of a normal person from time to time. Otherwise, life gets quite boring.
I can imagine. Oh, but I like your hair color. You should keep that.
Oh, I plan to. Also, probably my eye colors. I'm just not sure what.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure what field I'm going to try to get into. Should I go for science, engineering, tactical?
Mm.
I'll
Well,
probably end up going
Depends on the-
science. I'm not very. I could try and go for intelligence. I mean, I already wear a lot of purple, and
yeah.
it's not like I can get a Starfleet uniform of a different color.
Yeah.
But we'll find out when I get there, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and I hope to see you again. Hey,
Oh, you will.
friends.
You will. Don't worry. I can assure you, if things go as I'm hoping to, considering, one, I quite enjoy this little ship, and two, well, let's be honest. Do you really think Starfleet is going to want to put something like me on a regular ship?
Probably not. No.
I mean, could you imagine? I'm positive we'll
Also,
punch it.
Admiral said. Oh, sorry.
No, Admiral Set looks at you. Yes, what is it, Marion?
I just wanted to apologize for unfurling my wings. I know I wasn't to do that.
Did I say anything about it?
No, I just still.
Marion, you are not supposed to unfurl your wings unless there is reason and merit behind it, correct?
Yeah.
Was there reason behind you doing it?
Yeah.
Was there merit to it?
Yeah. It made him piss his pants.
Then you don't need to apologize because you are following the regulations we set for you.
Okay.
Now, if that's everything, you are dismissed. And Mr. Zephyr, yes? If you're actually serious about joining Starfleet, I can give you a recommendation. Oh, that'd be lovely. And I think this is a good place to end off for the day.
Yeah. Nora's probably going to just be taking a good nap after that.
What did you guys think of everything?
Quite neat, honestly.
Seraphin, what did
Yeah.
you think of the characterization I gave for both the other Fae and Lord Zephyr?
I like the other Fae and Zephyr. I like him.
I mean,
I
so far
still
from
hate how I called that was going to be Muerte fucking on my goddamn shoulder.
You've been around long enough that you're kind of getting used to it, I guess. I don't know.
But yeah,
Better for it.
so Seraphin, does that give you a bit of an idea as to how Zephyr plays?
Yes.
Okay, good. I partially brought him in this session specifically for the purposes of Crystal keeps saying his name in that one campaign. She's getting his attention. And one of these times she's going to bring him up and he's going to show up and he is not going to be pleased because someone keeps distracting him from his game.
I will absolutely laugh my ass off if I see that.
Yeah.
You just better be ready for tomorrow, Kilmore.
Gilmore is never ready.
I feel like
Or being
and
ready.
You have a
there's
bad
usually
feeling about
reasons for
tomorrow.
that. I always have a bad feeling tomorrow. It's this chaotic group.
But yeah.
I have nothing to do with your thing tomorrow.
Also,
Unfortunately.
You're a goblin in there.
I will state this: Zephyr is not joking. He is going to try and become a member of Starfleet.
Oh boy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I will leave it up to you with whether or not that sounds like a good or bad thing.
I mean, that's on ground. I don't really know enough
Seraphin,
about it.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
does this sound like a good or bad thing, him joining Starfleet?
Sounds like a. I mean, it sounds like an interesting experience for all those involved.
Well, considering the fact that he is going to basically set himself to the same level as a human with some mild exceptions. So, you know, basically same level as a fucking Vulcan.
Yeah.
He's not going to be overly powerful, but he likes experiencing new things. And
Okay.
what corps do you think he's probably going to actually end up in?
I would imagine medical or science.
You imagine medical?
Yeah.
I'm now just imagining someone on the medical just turning around. All right, we need to talk to the doc. Oh, God, who are you? I'm the newest doctor. When did you start your Starfleet training? I just signed up and immediately got a job. What are you talking about?
You
How? You didn't
like
even go
what
through
training?
the academy.
What's that?
Yeah, he just drops the admiral's name. It's like, that's how.
Well, jokes aside, though, the good news is that you guys also managed to complete the side objective for today.
Yay.
Yay!
What thing?
Yeah, getting the Batlith back. So, you know what that means?
I probably now have a Phagus following me.
I'm pretty sure that's everyone.
Well, that means you get a level.
Yay!
Sweet.
Hurrah!
Hooray.
That's right. Did you think you were going to stay level 1s forever? Sorry, level 5 forever? No, everyone got a level.
Nope.
Seraphine got a
Ayo.
level, and Chibi got a level, and Kilmore got a level, and Viper got a level. And if Sue ever comes back, they'll have a level.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
And I'm pretty sure I already know what I want to pick up for it.
That's good. But anyhow, with that all being said and
I have
done,
to
I
see
thank
what
you
I'm
all
gonna
so
pick
much
up.
for watching. I hope you had a pleasant experience here today on stream.
Also, I'm gonna make a comment here, and I'm probably gonna get snacked for it. But
What are you going to do?
Wad,
Yes?
the voice you were using for both the Ferengis,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to say it, but all my brain was thinking of was just Ivan Ooze.
I don't know who that is.
I'll show you a
Yeah,
picture
see
later.
that.
I'll put a picture of the integrated when we go up to the courtyard.
Fair enough. But for right now, chat, I thank you all so much for being here with us today. I hope you had fun. I hope to see you again next time. And by next time, hopefully we'll have a graphic telling you guys what donations do.
Also, remind me to give you my PayPal if you need it.
Yeah. But for right
So
now...
that way, the players have a way.
Yeah, but for right now, bye.
Bye.
Fare thee well.